Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers and subscribers, hello again guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support. This is going to be a general timeless reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So guys, I'm going to pull 4 cards for how you feel about being in a love triangle situation. Some of you are aware, some of you are not aware. I'm also going to be pulling 4 cards for the other person, okay, whether they are aware or not, and how they feel about the situation, what the next actions are, also what your next actions are as well. And I'm going to be pulling 2 cards for your person's energy, the person in the middle of all this, okay, how they feel about you, any actions towards you and any future actions towards you, and how they feel about the other person and any future actions towards them. So once again, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So Capricorn, how do you feel about this situation? How do you feel? Do you even know? You are in a third party situation. Do you have suspicions? But to be honest, you know, guys, these readings are for people who know that there is somebody else, okay? Whether they've found out, whether the person they're dealing with, the person in the middle of all this has told you, or you found out, like I said. So guys, in your energy, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 666. Now people think, oh my god, that's the devil number. No, 666 is actually a powerful number. It's also a number of all about taking action as well. It's kind of like that number, like, okay, something's gonna happen here. Do you know what I mean? You got to sort your life out. I call it the sort your life out card, or pay attention to something. So yeah, the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. So, I feel like you realize that as much as you're giving, you're very loyal to this person. You're looking for stability, right? You're not getting back from this person that you've been dealing with, okay? You know that they're still giving to other people. But the thing is, though, Capricorn, it's like they have some kind of a hold on you. I feel like you're kind of letting your emotions run then over making kind of like a head over heart decision, because I see that you're not detaching yet, okay? You haven't detached yet from this person. There are still feelings for this particular individual. It's like, I can't leave, I've been so loyal, I've been dedicated to them, I've been waiting for them to maybe leave the other person for me, like they said, just, holding on to, promises that just don't happen, okay? You always get empty promises from this person. But the thing is, though, with the 6 of Wands here, I feel like whether or not this is you yet, I feel you are going to be taking some kind of action, okay? I do, and the action here is to move forward, because I feel like you are going to realize that you're wasting your time with this person. They're giving to you and that person and maybe another person as well, and another person after that. It's just an unfair situation. Why should you be bogged down in this. You're very loyal, you're very dedicated, you're in it for the right reasons, okay? You kind of wear your heart on your sleeve, but this person is not doing the same to you. So it could take you some time. For some of you, you're at this stage where you're like, you know what, I need to do me now. I'm sick of being in this unfair. I don't want to be in any kind of love triangle. I don't want to be the other woman or the other man. I think it's time for me to move forward, okay? So as I said, you're either here yet, you're either here now at this stage now, or you will be once you kind of read between the lines, okay? Okay, so if you are here now, if you're about to kind of, you know, realize your worth, you know, kind of pick yourself up, dust yourself off, try again, or just, you know, move in a different direction. I feel like if this is you right now, you are not talking to this person. They may be trying to reach out to you, but, you know, you've completely put your walls up, your boundaries up. You don't want anything to do with them, okay? Like I said, you're sick of being the other woman, the other man. You don't want to be part of a third party situation. You're sick of holding on to this person's, you know, every word, and it just never happens anyway. So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like you're looking elsewhere, okay? Not saying that you're jumping out the frying pan into the fryer, or maybe it's the other way around. I never get that phrase right. I just feel like, as in, you're keeping an open mind. I feel like you realize that there's more to life than this. You're not being treated fairly. You're being breadcrumbed. You know that. It did hurt. Maybe it did hurt your ego, okay? Because this way, the card is all about fears, ego, you know, pride kind of getting in the way. But the realization is that you are being breadcrumbed, and you're there pouring all your love, your loyalty, you're being very dedicated to this person. You know, it could have even, I don't know why I'm getting this, but for some of you, you could have even let this person stay at your place. Maybe if they are married, or if they're dealing with someone else, if they're in a long-term commitment, or if they're just playing away, you've always, you know, opened up your house, not even opened up your heart. You've done that, but you've opened up your house where you live for this person to come and stay. I think then you realize that, well, this looks good, you know, we kind of, you know, almost living together. We're kind of getting on like a house on fire, and then the next minute something happens and they just turn, you know, they kind of take your kindness for a weakness. You realize that this person is an immature man. So some of you are dealing with a man here. This person is very, very immature. They could be immature with, well, look how the way that they're acting, for one. You know that you're bigger and you're better than that. You don't deserve to be treated in that kind of way. So you're definitely keeping an open mind now. You know what you want. You know what you want to attract. Some of you may decide in the long run, in the future, to date somebody who you would never particularly go for, you know, and it just might work. So I think you are trying to keep positive as well. We have the card of service. I feel good when I can help others. See, I knew that you were, because I just feel like you're a born empath. So, you know, you're always there. You're always dedicated. The Five of Cups, yes, people say that's about financial poverty and things like that. It is, of course, money worries. But it's also about loyalty, being dedicated. You see two people there in the snow. And I think one of them has like a bandaged foot. And the other person is like, don't worry, we'll find somewhere. You know, they don't abandon the other person. So you didn't abandon this person. When they needed help from you, you gave it. But you can't say the same for when you needed help. Where were they? You know? So just in general, I feel like you're like that in general in all your relationships, your friends, your family, love relationships. You feel good when when you feel like you've helped somebody. Okay. But there's a rebirth coming on, this regeneration within you, and it's that keeping an open mind, keeping positive, moving forward. Okay, no longer dealing with people who are going to play games with you. Okay, mind games, manipulative moves, things like that, holding back their emotions. You know, people who who can't make a choice over you. People who are just in it for what they want. Greediness, yeah, for greed. Okay, people who sell you a dream. You know, you're sick of it, you're done. I actually feel like, you know, you're completely drained. You're sick of fighting, you don't want to fight anymore. You're sick of being stuck. The moon is where you kind of come to a realization. You look at everything. Yes, the sun comes out to illuminate things. The moon, yes, you know, so hides things as well. But the moon gets us in our thoughts, in our minds, in our heads. It gets us thinking about things, you know. No more, you're not seeing, you know, you're sick of dealing with people who have hidden agendas. You're sick of people lying to you, you know, conspiring against you, all sorts. You want to be happy at the end of the day. And if that comes as you being happy by yourself, then so be it. Some of you have got a really close friendship network, or a really good family network or something like that around you that are supporting you at this time if they know what you're going through. So let's get some messages from the fairies for you. Any advice from them? We have dragon. It says discover your courage. Yeah, exactly what I've been talking about. That regeneration or rebirth, as I like to call it. There's going to be a new you in the future, in the near future. You're going to have a positive outlook on different things. Yeah, you know, situations may have failed, relationships may have failed, so forth. But you're always going to stay in that positive mindset. Or, you know, even if you're not initially, it's not going to, whatever you go through that is unfair at times, it's not going to get you down for long, okay? So I see that kind of change in you. And that's when you kind of start to make a head over heart decision, more logical decision that kind of, that really favors you more, you know? Yeah. Don't be afraid to ask for help from others. So don't let your pride and your ego get in the way, Capricorn, you know. Always reach out to people. You know, there's always people on hand that want to give you advice as well. Maybe they've been through similar things. Not to say that you have to do that, but, you know, like I said, for some of you, you've got close friends, close family members that you might want to talk to. So now let's have a look at the other person's energy, the other woman or the other man dealing with this person in the middle. So we have strength in reverse, that's Leo energy. We have the world, that's fixed energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. So there could be any of those signs, particularly Leo. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. The bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person has been together, or they've known this person in the middle for quite some time, okay? With that Six of Cups energy there. Now, whether they have dated, whether they, have been in a long-term commitment, marriage, things like that, who knows? I don't know, but I just feel like this could be a childhood friend of the person in the middle, the person who you're also seeing at the same time as well, which they have failed to disclose. They also feel like they're being juggled with as well, okay? So they may realize that they are an option. They realize that they're, it isn't just them, okay? But this person has possibly recently come back into this person in the middle's life. They've reconnected. Maybe they dated in high school or just dated beforehand. This person, you see, I feel like they came into this person's life, the person in the middle's life, thinking that, they could have another go again, especially with the Page of Pentacles, thinking they could have a go at a second chance or something like that. But I mean, it did take them a while. I feel like they were quite nervous, but they did kind of approach the question about it, and I feel like their confidence took a kick, because I feel like this person in the middle could have said to them, oh, I'm dating someone else, or I'm in the middle of something, but yet still they entertain this person, okay? And now they feel a bit weirded out because they know that there is somebody else in the picture, that being you. Okay, so we have Twin Flames in the reverse, and I Like You in the reverse. Oh, so this person's turned a bit sour against the person who I feel like what put them off, I feel like this person has been put off by the fact that because it seems to me that this person in the middle casually said, well, yeah, we can get together, but I'm also seeing somebody else. Like, they don't want to be part of a third party situation. Neither do you, So this other person here is an official person, okay? So they have some kind of a high position in their job. I don't know why, I just want to say I feel like this person's done well for themselves. Maybe that's what the person in the middle has said to this person, because I do feel like they've known each other for quite some time, like it's been years, so maybe childhood. Getting to know each other in the reverse, I feel like this person's just not going to be interested. So they're looking for someone to co-create with. So they're looking for, because this person, as I said, this is somebody who may be in a very high position in their workplace. They've kind of worked up, and now they want to, now they want to settle down. They may possibly, if they, are a woman, something like that, maybe they want to have a child, or a man, they want to have a child, they want to settle down with someone. They're not ready to play, they're not in the mood to be playing games. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So this person is very determined, okay? I feel like what this person in the middle said to them completely turned them off. So, yeah. So let's get some advice for the fairies for the other person. Epiphany, seek clarity. Whoa, so many cards. Okay, they all wanted to come out. So we have no, forgiveness, and meditation brings answers. So I don't feel like this person's in the mood for kind of forgiving, or maybe things, maybe they had like a relationship before, and this person did the same thing again, like the same thing again, what they're doing now, possibly cheating. So things ended. This person decided to work on themselves, get themselves up the work ladder, things like that. Maybe they crossed paths, however they reached out, or however they met again. They thought, let's try again with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe this time things can get a bit, serious. And it happened again. So I feel like this person's saying, no, I don't forgive you anymore. No second chances. They could be very spiritual as well, okay? Or they just go for meditation when they want to heal, and meditation brings them answers, as it says here. Okay. So now let's have a look at the person in the middle of all of this. How do they feel about you, Capricorn? The Four of Swords in the reverse. So this person is feeling very much drained. They feel like it's a headache. I feel like they've bitten more than they can actually chew by dealing with two people. But I feel like this person is a serial dater. Okay, you may not be in communication with this person at the moment. They've kind of just completely disappeared off the face of the earth. We have flirt. They still think about you. I think they think about the good times. They still would want to try and, romance you. Ooh, engagement ring. I feel like they see long term with you. If anyone, it may be a bit of a headache to them. Well, they're the ones that put themselves in this situation, and you and the other person, but they see kind of like, long term with you for some reason. Like if they would marry anybody, they would. We also have high honor in the reverse. I feel like this person's quite controlling. Like they like things to go their way. It's their way or the highway. It could be that they're seeing you in high honor in reverse, because you're not basically adapting to what they feel like you should be. Like they feel like you should be okay with the situation. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Regardless or not of whether they've told you they're seeing someone else. And here we go, the reconciliation. I'm working up the courage to ask you on a date. So expect in the near future to hear from this person, Capricorn. So how do they feel about the past person? How do they feel about the past person that's come back into their life? And I feel he's going out again. The Fool in reverse, Aries energy. Okay, so they feel like this person doesn't know what they want. They're kind of going to flip the script on them. That kind of thing. They could be seeing them as unstable because of the same issue. Because this person, it kind of, it's like they come across as, I'm the big I am. Okay. They could be in a powerful position in their life, a position in their job, whatever it is. This person could have money. They could have everything. They could have good looks. They could have charm. I feel like this person's very much a charmer. It could be that they just are very possessive, controlling, because that's kind of what I'm getting here. So when people don't adhere to what they want or their rules, they can bend the rules, but somebody else can't. Then that's when they kind of you know, get all uppity and things. They feel like this other person was after their money. Because this Emperor is wealthy. They could also be a father as well, whether you have children with them or not. They feel like they were in it to win it, like they felt like this other person here was just, you know, but this other person is doing really well for themselves, so I don't know what they're on about there. I just feel like this person has to blame somebody else. They don't take accountability for their actions. So they said waiting game. I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. Oh yeah, this person's very arrogant. So they feel like this person over here, who they've just said that he's very deluded, all over the place. They want them for their money, blah blah blah. They actually feel like this person over here is going to be waiting for them. Well, yeah, they'll be in shock basically. You don't need somebody like this in your life, Capricorn. I don't know whether you work with this person or not, but you really don't. And I feel like you're sooner or later, you're going to realise that. For some of you, already realise that. And you're kind of just going to work on yourself, build up your courage, think positive for the future, think good stuff. So, yeah, don't worry about this person. They're a waste of time. Waste of your time anyway. So that's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. If it didn't resonate with you at all, feel free to watch your moon, your rising, your Venus sign and any other message that I have for you. Okay, sorry. If it didn't resonate with you, feel free to watch any of my other videos, because a message may be in another video of mine for you at this time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.